who they, what are they called? Killing in the name of...
I just find it funny that they think they're doing well PvP. Yeah, they're not doing it.
Massing and beating people 40 on 1, that's definitely world PvP, man.
It's not world PvP. You're not. Dude,
I
I asked one of their guys. How many honor kills he got one night on last Friday. You know how many honor kills he got? They got 32 honor kills. If you kill less people than you bring, that states something. That states something. That's something. Okay, like if you bring 9 and you kill 30, okay, that's pretty good. But if you bring 150 and you only kill 32, that means a lot. That means you fail. It just means you brought too many. Pretty good. But if you kill 32, that means a lot. 150 and you only that states something. Okay, every weekend this is what they do. They spam trade chat for about 5 hours and they bring out 200 people to org. It's not natural. They just do it. It's the decision that they make because they're overmarked. Like there's no fight. They just bring 200 people. That's what they do. And lately, if you read like okay, so when they finally decided to summon the raid in, a couple of guys from their raid log on and they're like all horde leave Overmark because they're about the Zerging. You know what? People actually say in trade chat, WTB port to Dalaran, and there's people like forming raids and mass selling people into Dalaran because no one wants to do it. No one wants to defend a city where they're. If you're gonna bring more people to kill than the city has, that's just dumb. I mean, you should be bringing less. Bring more people to. It just means you guys from their raid means a lot. 150.
Not play Pro Warrior correctly, just...
On and they're like, yeah, but Draenor is 21 years old and he's just a bum living in.
I got 3-hour ban for calling Hennig a fat ass in Che Chat, and then like made multiple Nutella jokes.
Wait, who got banned for doing that?
Yeah, I got a 3-hour ban.
Hennig's not fat. Hennig's actually really well built. Hennig's not fat. Hennig's not fat. Hennig's actually really well built. Hennig is really Hennig does. He spends like 20 hours on WoW. And he spends like 4 hours working out and he doesn't sleep. Too bad he sucks at the game. He needs like 5 healers to do anything. He needs like 5 healers to do anything. He doesn't even know how to play prop powering correctly. He doesn't even know how to play prop powering correctly. Play prop powering. Prop powering. They were trying to get a crew to run.
You can't play Prout Warrior, correct? Yeah, you cannot play Prout Warrior correctly, just because even if you stack so much strength, you would not even be able to. Unless you like did RBGs with like vigilance, but even then it's fucking reject.
I counted killing Star Beast 7 times yesterday.
Dude.
Figure that out, dude. It's either that or I gotta freaking mute you. I can't deal with that, dude. It's like fingernails.
Starbeast thinks I'm an Asian poster model.
Dude,
I convinced.
Oh my god, I'll be dead serious. I have a macro to target Star Beast, and I used it when it was like a clusterfuck yesterday.
You know, killing in the name of, if you go through their guild armory, it's like 46 people. At 1/3, there's 2 guys that are above 1550. 2 guys above 1550. 2 guys above 1550. 2 guys above 1550. I mean, I don't really care about.
Arena rating doesn't really mean anything.
I don't know. Draenor scares me. Yeah, he's weird as hell, man. He's paranoid. There's actually gonna be a video on the forum soon. Take a look at it when it goes up. I have to wait for Zigosh.
2v2 is no different than a raid boss. 2v2 is no different than a raid boss. You know? I mean, it doesn't... That's probably why a lot of times when I'm playing with guild members that only arena, they're so poor at World PvP, because the only thing that they're ever in 2v2 worried about is just the two people that they are supposed to be fighting.
Like Nekoichi. He would basically nerd rage every time we wiped because he'd tell everyone to just preserve, like, bring 200 people.
Trade is blowing up right now if you guys are in it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Every other post is about me right now. This is pretty epic. I've never given a shit what people think. This is just funny as fuck because I don't know. It's just funny. No, it's not SMC. SMC doesn't have the balls to do that. SMC doesn't have the balls to do that. Every time they get camped, it's also have to help them, so I doubt they're gonna do that. I don't know. I wonder if I can just report all these kids. No, I just think I should just report them. I mean, think about how much good that would do to the community if we just report all these kids that don't have RP names, don't have P name, RP name, have RP names, that don't have RP names. This realm is dying. It's so obvious that everyone's dream is dying right now. This is actually how, if I've been on a shit ton of realms and I've watched them all die, and this is how they start dying. This is what breaks realms when you have shit like this. Because eventually someone's gonna get really butthurt and then get really butthurt and then be a really important community member, and they're just gonna leave, and they're gonna take a large portion of the community with them, and it's just gonna eventually kill the realm off.
Well, I mean, look at Emerald Dream. Half the realm is dominated. Half the people here aren't skilled per se, Alliance side, but I mean,
it's because this game doesn't revolve around skill anymore. It's just whoever has the most numbers wins.
Exactly.
Blizzard doesn't take WoW PvP seriously. They don't understand how that can make or break a server. If one faction, people are gonna be like, "Oh, this faction is more gladiators. Let me go over to it." They're gonna be like, "Okay, who wins CB more often? Who's always, killing Garrosh?"
Exactly. Per se, half the realm is dominated. Half the people here aren't skilled per se. Dominated. Half the people here aren't per se Alliance side, but I mean, exactly.
I think the guild leader is kind of a shit talker.
Oh yeah, dude, he's never been 15-50. He's horrible. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. And he's 0.50% over the head cap.
Yeah.
He has 3k world HKs. My DK has 6k, and that's an all.
And apparently they did FTA last night.
With like 200 people. 200, 220.
But last night it was like 220 people in FTA or some. Probably.
Yeah. It was like 200 people.
200 or 20?
200. Just Zergs.
Wow.
They just Zerg. It's a bunch of beans and spice. The fuck? The fuck? The fuck? The fuck? Fuck? Fuck?